In anime, you'll have your good episodes and bad episodes, and sometimes you'll have your spectacular episodes. Episodes that will make your characters legends to the audience. Episodes that will make you cry tears of joy because they're so hilarious. Episodes that'll question your morality and get you thinking. And there will be episodes that go on to change the very standard of anime. Welcome everybody, I am the Filipino Otaku, and today I am here to analyze the spectacular episode 3 of Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica. First, let's point out some stuff I noticed in the previous two episodes to better analyze the third episode. In episode 1, the very first scene we see is Madoka running in a gloomy and dark colored world, which turns out to be a dream. But this is not new ground for magical girl anime. It was done in Cardcaptor Sakura, not quite as gloomy though. But this episode seems to be fully intent on throwing you off your game. The dark color palette, the cute but somewhat eerie design of the pet companion, and the creepy music and design are all examples of this, but could just be my random speculations. Episode 2 starts off fairly standard and has a happy ending, but something that feels odd is the introduction of concepts like murder and suicide. This is definitely too dark for a show that has a target demographic of young girls aged 5 to 8. Just to wrap up this part, the show so far seems to be following formula, but there are also some things that just don't seem to fit. We now proceed to analyzing episode 3. Episode 3 begins with Sayaka and a boy she obviously has a crush on. I really like this scene since it tells the story very quick and with minimal conversation, only showing us, not telling us, with subtle hints that help us to understand what actually is happening. After the OP ends once again, we see Mommy killing a familiar with ease. This helps support her status as the dependable and experienced magical girl. Afterwards, Madoka and Sayaka converse about what they are to wish for with Kyubey and Nami. But the situation gets rather tense when Mommy confronts Sayaka about using her wish for Kyosuke, the boy in the hospital. It seems like a harsh remark from Mommy, but considering she has to use her wish to save her life, it's quite understandable. There is a real weight behind being a magical girl and making a wish with Kyubey. The girls realize that, and it's been emphasized in previous episodes just how heavy this task seems to be for these girls. What follows is a scene with Madoka's mom, which helps Madoka realize what she wants to wish for, and why she wants to wish for it. In the next scene, Homura confronts Mami about recruiting her two heroines. And towards the end, Mami comments about how Homura was bullied as a child, and this visibly shakes Homura. And we're left wondering after the scene, who's really the good guy and who's the bad guy? Next up, the girls encounter another witch, which leads to Madoka and Mami together looking for Kyubey and Sayaka in the dagger. Not before Mami entangles Homura, who wants to fight the witch. This reiterates Homura and Mami's relationship. Madoka then proceeds to talk to Mami about how she's never really felt useful in life, as she has stated for the three previous episodes, as well as a little while back in this episode, but when she saw Mami being a magical girl, she felt like her wish was to be with her. Mami then talks about how lonely it has been being a magical girl and has solidarity, and it's further supported by the fact that Mami's parents died in a car crash, and ever since she has been all alone with no one really to support her. Madoka reaffirms her that she is not alone anymore, as she says that she will help her and become a magical girl as soon as they take out the witch. The scene does well to get us attached to Mami as a character. Yes, she is a badass magical girl who's constantly taking down witches and familiars, while looking dependable to Madoka and Sayaka. But this scene in particular helps us to realize just now how emotionally scarred this girl is because of the strain she has experienced as a magical girl, and we start to feel attached to her because of this. After nearly 5 minutes of somewhat upbeat music playing in the background, the music suddenly goes silent, and this happens. Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica finally shows us its true colors. We are only really given tips and hints at this, but this finally solidifies it. The show is going to be dark, characters are going to die, and this is not your typical magical girl show.
目に焼き付けておきなさい。魔法少女になるってそういうことよ。